Namaskar, doctor. Hello, how are you? My name is Anil. Like I said, I am the co-brother of Narendra Basutkar, doctor. Why I'm calling is to tell you that I have a pain in the backside, on my waist and all that stuff. So first, I want to tell you what the problem is, and then I'll tell you how I think I got the problem and what I feel about it is causing it. Since the last 3 weeks, I have been having pain around my waist, especially at the back, and also on my buttocks on the side here. And the pain is more like as if there is a muscle catch, and when you have a catch, it holds, there is the pain, and you can't stretch it real too much, and there is that restriction in motion. That's the kind of pain I have. Sometimes I also have pain which seems like needles in my buttocks inside as I'm walking and things like that. So again, both these pain, muscle catch and needle kind of pain, I feel it is just 4 to 10, 4 out of 10 on a scale, not too much. But 3 weeks ago, when it started, at that time it was a lot of pain, and I even slept for the whole day. In fact, half of the next day, so 1.5 days, I even slept because of the pain, and I possibly got even slightly feverish because of the pain. But every 3 to 4 days, yeah, that was 3 weeks ago, by the way. So every 3 to 4 days since then, it has been improving more and more and more. Again, I feel the pain when I wake up in the morning, and as the day proceeds, the pain subsides, and when I do some stretches, the pain drastically subsides, and towards the evening, the pain just picks up a little more, and again when I stretch, pain subsides, and the cycle continues every day. But it gets better every 3 to 4 days. The amount of pain keeps getting better and better. It gets lower and lower and lower. So right now it is, like I said, 3 out of 10 the pain is, that's all. So now I'll tell you how I got it. So actually, about since April onwards, since the lockdown started in this COVID time, mine is a desk job. I'm into software, so I've been sitting on a chair since 6 months. I've been sitting on the chair for almost 10 to 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours per day, with very little break, almost no break, except for going out for having lunch for 20 minutes and again back to that same chair. And I don't think, the lumbar support is absolutely perfect for that chair. So this I have done for 6 months. And 3 weeks ago, what happened was I had to, and of course during these 6 months, I have been bending down a lot for wiping, washing, the packages, lifting the heavy packages, and because of the touch restrictions, because of the termites and the COVID spread, I've been working extra hard on the safety aspects. Sleep also has been, a little less. All this has added. But 3 to 4 weeks ago, there was some dirt on the ground, and very stubborn dirt on the ground, and I sat down like this. Squatted, and I was rubbing it. I was rubbing it a lot, and I think the very next day I felt tremendous pain in the lower back, exactly at the lower back, and again the catch kind of feeling. Those all came, and it got better, got back again, and at that time I didn't know what happened, but unfortunately there was nobody to take care of a couple of things, and I even lifted a cylinder just to keep it from one place to another. So again, 2 days after that, it aggravated. So it has been going on and off, until I found out that okay, this may be a problem with the sciatica. Maybe the sitting and all that has been a problem with the sciatica. This is where I think I'll tell you what I feel about it. Of course, I'm a layman. I have no knowledge of this. So I feel that in my bad posture, the spine, the lower spine has been in a bad posture, and it has been pressing down and down and down on the disc, and that has bulged at the back, where it is actually either pressing on the sciatic nerves, or worst case on the spine. I'm not sure. So that's when I tried out a couple of workouts, stretches basically. So number one, I started with the cobra stretches, three variations. The front cobra stretch, and then keeping the left leg folded cobra stretch, and then proceeding with the right leg folded, left leg straight cobra stretch. Along with this stretch, I have also done what is called lunges, but I do the lunges more so to uh, uh, what bend backwards onto the spine, towards the leg, both sides, left as well as right, holding a support like I'm showing here. So that, as well as I know that okay, there has been a lot of compression on the spine, sitting, so let me decompress it. So I even do some hangings on whatever is available, and I hang for about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, about 3 to 4 times a day. So I found that all these stretches, as well as the cat cow stretch, the yoga pose cat cow, arching up and back of the waist and spine. So all these things drastically has helped me out. So whenever there's pain in the morning, let's say, and I do all these stretches, in fact, the lunge one which I told you, that is so effective that if I do the lunge, the left side and the right side, and as I'm walking off, the pain vanishes. So that's the reason I'm pretty sure that I have been bending forward while I'm sitting, but if I bend backwards with all these poses, it is actually doing the opposite of the damage that was there. So I'm pretty certain that that is the reason these stretches and the decompression of the spine as I hang is relieving either the sciatic nerves, or the spinal cord, or whatever the problem area there is. And that is the reason I feel pretty much it could be a disc bulge. I hope it's not a herniated disc. Uh, and then I feel it's mostly one of these two. It could also be just the tightening of the piriforma muscle, the buttocks. I'm not sure what it is, but it is getting a lot better. And every 3 to 4 days, I feel maybe in the next 2 weeks, I might totally be out of this pain also. It's feeling a lot better. Just a little bit of history, doctor. So, what has happened is 6 years ago, I remember squatting that same way and cleaning the fish tank. It was like 20-30 minutes of squatting and cleaning. I remember it caused a very similar thing, and that also lasted for 2 weeks. So very similar thing that happened. And also sometime, I think 3 years ago, when I did a similar kind of a squatting down, bending forward, and aggressive work, again it hit exactly the lower part of my spine. In fact, the second time it was pretty bad, wherein I sometimes would fall off forward or fall off backward because of that pain. Whenever that catch, sometimes it aggravates like pretty much like cramps, comes once in half an hour, once in 15 minutes, sometimes like that. So this is the two times I had in my life, but now when I think more and more about it, I feel it's related. I feel that's where there is a problem with my spine, and maybe with my continuous sitting posture. And I also go to the gym and I lift weights, so that also compresses my spine. So maybe all this, and the body could not take it when last 6 months I've been doing absolutely no movements, no workout, nothing, no stretches, nothing. That's the first problem, doctor. Uh, One more thing is the second problem. It may be related to this first one. I'm not sure. Please provide me your expertise. Is that 2 years ago, when I was working out at the gym and I was doing some weighted squats, what happened was the kneecap I felt the kneecap got injured, the left kneecap. So you see, these days, what is happening is after the injury as well, I'm unable to climb the stairs. If I walk, there's no problem. But if I climb the stairs, or if I put any more weight on it and try to squat and lift it and things like that, the upper portion above the knee and the lower portion below the knee, whatever the joints are, means the muscular or tendon joints are, they pain for me. The knee itself feels fine, but sometimes I get a tingly feeling inside of the knee, and sometimes it even itches. That's how I can express it. That's inside of the knee, maybe the fluid inside the knee, some itchy feeling, tingly feeling, sometimes I get. So this has been there for almost 2 years, doctor. And now that I figured this out, now that I got this pain, I feel it's sciatica. Another general physician said that, look, sciatica could be related to your knee as well. So that's the reason I'm telling you I had this injury. In the past, I went to another sports related doctor, and he had given me cartilage supplement or something like that for a month, which I drank, but that never helped the knee, and now it is even there for both the knees. So one of them also said that there is a slight degeneration of one of the knees, but this is a problem I'm having, doctor. So I'm hoping to solve both of the problems from you, and I'm hoping that because it's the COVID situation, that's why I'm doing this online consultation. Thank you for that. But during this COVID situation, I hope really not to go and get scans. If at all it can be avoided, if it can be delayed, and if you think that the damage or the problem is not so serious, because I'm really scared. I have no knowledge of this, and I'm scared that the worst case, there could be some paralysis if I don't take care of it and things like that. So please give me your guidance on this. Please let me know. And it's really tough to explain, I know, without you physically seeing, but I can tell you that I'm able to stretch, I'm able to do all actions. There is no restriction, there is no problem as such. So it's not a muscular issue that I have. That's what I want to say. Please let me know, and I will talk to you and explain anything else that you require. Please give me your solution and expertise. Kindly help me to solve this. Thank you very much again. Have a good day. Namaskara.